No, facts. My team was just 79 when I first jumped on them.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team,
They got Ben
and we're
Young.
going to
He
see
got
a
legend.
couple of
Well,
examples of that
mileage.
in this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he got Ben
Welcome
Young.
to Austin,
Mileage is
Texas,
already
and
they already
DKR,
gone. They
home
already
of
got
the
drafted.
Texas
Mileage. I
Longhorns.
had
As we
Trayvon
see the
Boykins,
number 10 team in the
LT.
country, the TCU Horned Frogs,
Boy, that nigga
taking
was a
on a
Chico.
team
I
from the
got that nigga up
playoff
to
a year
99
ago,
speed.
the
No,
Texas
98 speed.
Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football,
Boy,
I'm
I
Reese
think he had
Davis here
purple
with David
shifty,
Pollack and Jesse
purple
Palmer. Guys, let's
workforce.
get this thing rolling.
He man say, I'm talking about yeah. And once he gets in the overfield, he gone. You ain't catching him, brother. Oh yeah, he had a purple sidestep too on top of that too.
The Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Oh god, in and out.
And here's the return. Slips through the line. They bring it down, but not before a
He should have
really
housed that
good
hoe.
return. Sets up this offense in solid field position. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Love seeing these early
Bro,
season
I haven't
top
even done nothing
25
yet, brother.
matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be
Nah, I
big
ain't
too,
seen
David,
him
because
try
the
to be flag.
players, you know,
Every
on
time I
these
say,
teams, they've
yeah,
been thinking about this
got
game for a long
a
time.
bunch
They knew
of
they'd have the
they say I'm
national stage, and they got a chance to
15
prove just
closer.
how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement.
Lofts one high and deep.
Ooh.
Touchdown, Horned
Oh my
Frogs!
god.
They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David,
No, he
that's
was in
got to
front of
feel
him.
great
I
getting
threw a
on the
high
board
ball.
first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know
So that
we
wasn't
already
a
got a
clean head
touchdown on
tap.
the board.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did
Man,
with
he
that
just
long
got head tapped.
touchdown
That's all
pass
that
to
is to
finish
it. Now
off
I
a
ain't forget. Then they
two-play
got
drive.
a purple 50-50. You
Kickoff
know,
unit
whenever
on the field, and this defense will be
in the game
called
they
on
get
to
to red and
protect this
shit.
lead.
And he got he got a purple down.
He'll bring it out. It's
Like that,
Odo.
but not. But you know,
Rolling
2K
the
you could do the
dice to
badges
bring
to
it out
be
of
in the
the end
red.
zone to
On here
no
you
more
can't do
downs.
badges. The
He
only
stopped
thing you
at the
go to is purple.
13.
But while you playing in the game, it can go up to a red once he gets on the high street. That shit gonna.
Running backs on either side
I
of the
couldn't make my mind
quarterback.
up on how I wanted to do it.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I kind of want to go that route. That's what I want to do.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Makes the grab. Turning it on.
Whoa.
Smashes through the tackle. Quick step and go. And the tackle
He got
is made,
tackled.
but
Shut
not
up.
before that completion gets them 30 plus.
That was bad
That's a
defense
good
on my
lesson for
behalf.
quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your
Let's
running backs,
not
if you
do
get
that
it to
then.
them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And
Yeah,
that's
let's go
exactly what
ahead and
happened there.
just
These guys are
stick to
trained to
regular
be
shit.
great once they have the ball in their
Wait, no,
hands.
no,
He
no,
makes
no.
people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Bro, why do I hear sirens?
Just when you think this offense had its back against the wall, suddenly they're across midfield with a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Bryant. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double team high-low.
Bro, that's a pig.
On every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes
no, it's not, pal. Bro, you gotta realize on this one, you get to upgrade your pursuit. And really, I'm not from the cat. When you was playing that first, we was doing that shit on wrong. On God, we was doing like the coaching abilities wrong. Because now it's like, it's certain ones, yeah, them niggas gonna shoot up there for shit show. Like, you want to start off on a recruiter, and after a recruiter, you want to go to your master shit, so you can make sure you get the off-season boost. But then, you gotta make sure you get the other boosts that come during the season, too. That's what some of them got. It's that extra boost.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
He said, I hear you. I believe you.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Nope. Oh, he got it.
He's all the way
You don't have
down
to
to
pay
the
on you. You're still
37-yard
young.
line.
That's right. You're still young. Young, but
Wow, and that was just a
my little
bang
partner.
play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go.
That's
that.
not my
The
little
only
partner.
way that ball gets
That's my little
completed
partner right there.
is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game,
Oh, yeah,
maybe
you don't want to
can
see my
take that
D-line.
guy and knock him down a few notches.
Plenty of distance between them and the
Ooh.
sticks here on 2nd down. The RPO fire complete to the left.
How nice
Hey,
is this
say,
offense to
I
have
need
your
y'all
best
to start
receiver
knocking
playing
me
in the
with
slot.
2
You're
boots or
matching
something.
him up against
Yeah, we gas
linebackers,
here, bro.
against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his
You seen
offense.
this one, too?
I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
So you seen this one too? Nah. Look, they got 98 speed, 99 break tackle.
And the Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless
I'm
in
not
moving
cheating.
the ball methodically down the field.
I don't hit him up there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the
Way
defense.
different than that.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an
Yeah,
all-American
crazy.
caliber player. He is just so physical and
And
dominant
speed
against the
back down.
run. He's able to shed blockers,
And
use his
big guy.
athleticism, use his speed,
Yeah.
get to the ball carrier
got
and
that
bring him
shit.
down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Damn, I ain't played that nigga forever.
They'll snap it for the 10th
He was kinda
time
trash on the
this
other
drive,
2K,
but
wasn't
they
he?
need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to
Oh,
the
I
tight
was trying
end.
to fuck him up.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle, Love the team defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So you get stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
The Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. Hits the afterburner. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, TCU. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Coming out with it, it's Otis. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the single back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd to get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Bryant. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. On the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Rolling, throwing.
Oh, you got to catch that.
That third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on third down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked off.
The Longhorns need to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can
and a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to
he
have
got
another
that.
peek at
He
that
got
last
that.
play.
Give it to him. Hey, we wasting time.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to pass. Here's a heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A shot toward the end zone, and it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. He's got it.
Oh, wow.
And White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
A first down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Off the boot, looking for his man. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. Got room to work. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And now here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
Bringing the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure and you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first down and wants more. There he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, and they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
He'll bring it out. It's Otis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Oh,
the running back has it. Can't get him to the ground. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it on the outside. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Looking left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, TCU. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting.
I didn't know if you went to sleep or what. When you just got quiet, I locked in for a little bit. It ain't gonna save you quit now. He quits now. Yeah, wait till after halftime. Some of them was after halftime was that bad, but if not, you have to wait till like the fourth quarter to be safe.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
You don't care about that though.
Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side.
Nigga like you don't quit at all. You know. He said, this shit's stressing me out. Let me get up out of here. I don't know why I can't come here.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Swings it out to his running back. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Hey, you laughing that shit
They thought
down.
they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Breaks into the open.
That nigga will not move out of my way.
The big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13.
He dropped the tutty.
He did everything perfectly except catch.
I had 2 open. Come on, my running back.
In the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain that after I stop shooting. That's the reason I do that. Can't give away all the songs.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I learned a little more rap
We are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Otis. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Slings it. Makes a connection. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side.
Look at that.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Otis. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
The play action fake.
You got it.
It's complete to the left.
What did it go to say? You got me good.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some.
Dang, that nigga ain't on.
Right now, they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he throws down the gut of the defense.
Yeah, I hear you.
On second down, now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, my God.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking.
No, nigga. Oh, he finna quit, I think. Shut up, nigga. Oh, I get +2 for training. Oh, my God, my +2 on. Hell yeah. Definitely. Most the fuck definitely finna do that. Post that in the chat.